Eric Peterson with Dealer Risk here. Today's monthly business tip, we're going to talk about how your company culture can attract top tier talent. Now, look, we get it. Hiring within a dealership space is tough, as it is with many industries right now. But those dealerships that intentionally build a company culture of supportive, engaging, energetic, forward-thinking company culture will attract more of those employees that want to grow, to learn, to develop, to be with the company for a long time. So think about this. If you're currently, right now, you have a culture within your dealership. What is it? Maybe you know, maybe you don't know, but did you try to develop it intentionally? Is the question I want you to ask yourself. Because if you didn't, your company culture is going to form on its own, and it's probably not going to be as desirable as you would want if you'd make it intentional. So while it doesn't translate exactly one for one, most great company cultures have a focus on safety. So if you want to start here, think about the safety program or your efforts on safety. Now, I realize that some of your employees are in the office, some on the sales floor, some out in the lot, some in the mechanics room. There's a wide range of tasks and duties that your team needs to accomplish, and sometimes safety isn't the forefront for everybody. But think about safety for a second, and bring it up either on one-on-one meetings or maybe a team meeting, something like that, where you're talking to your team about safety. Get their opinion, their advice, their feelings, their thoughts, and just see what happens. If they're open and communicative about safety and how they feel, or they're concerned about something, they can tell you that. It's a great sign that you're having trust and open communication within your company. If they just look around the room and they look like deer in headlights, they don't know what you're talking about, you have some room for improvement. Now, again, doesn't directly correlate all the time, but typically a company that has a great overall culture will have a big impact and emphasis on safety too. So use that as the initial guide when you're looking at this. But the article mentions a number of questions you can ask yourself beyond the safety questions to really dig in. Are we creating an intentional culture of growth, of employee promotion, employee morale, and health, and all of that within our company? In these questions, ask yourself that, ask your leadership team. If there's an area that, being honest, you struggle with, focus on that. Try to improve it. Understand that if we have the best company culture, again, we're going to attract the best top tier talent that we can find. If you're struggling with this and want additional outside help, the Dealer Risk Thrive team is here to help. We have a great company culture Thrive program that we can enroll you in and get you going from the inside out to build that intentional culture that you're looking for. Thanks for listening. We'll talk to you soon.